Manson Bryant and Judge Eugene Lucci are no strangers. In reality, Bryant has come before Judge Lucci's court more than twice, beginning with a juvenile case in 1999. Bryant has a long criminal record and has been in and out of prison. However, this hearing before Judge Lucci is for a violent home invasion and robbery while on parole. Bryant and an accomplice climbed into the victim's window, held them at gunpoint, and stole their goods. He faces charges of aggravated burglary, aggravated robbery, kidnapping, and abduction. The previous time he stood before Judge Lucci, he was sentenced to 4 years in prison. However, after reviewing the evidence, the judge found that Bryant was sincerely regretful, and the current felony carries a maximum jail sentence of 30 years. He condemned him to 22 years in prison.
The last time before this time that I had him, I put him in prison for 4 years for a robbery. He acted out briefly on his way out of the courtroom, and I just let it go.
Bryant's regret could not have been deep since he erupted immediately, shouted at the judge, and called him racist. The rant lasted a while before Judge Lucci had enough. He examined Bryant's remorseful remarks and increased his sentence by 6 years, bringing the total to 28 years. Bryant was then forcibly taken from the courtroom. Bryant's attorney, Daniel Williams, claimed that the hearings are frequently emotional and that his client engaged in an emotional but regrettable behavior. He remarked that his client had remained composed and remorseful throughout the trial, prior to the judgment. Bryant was unsuccessful in his appeal in 2020, and the judgment was upheld. However, he filed an appeal against the judgment.
Well, it was clear that the remorse that he was trying to portray was phony, and that he wasn't remorseful at all, and that if given the chance, if I let him loose on society, he's going to prey on other people.
In the first week of June 2022, the Ohio Supreme Court found that cursing at a judge is only a case of contempt of court and does not deserve an additional 6 years in jail. The court ruled that a trial judge may not raise a sentence only because the defendant was abusive or disrespectful. Austin Boone, 20, appeared in Jefferson District Courtroom 203 facing charges of speeding and possession of drug paraphernalia. Austin was driving 22 miles over the speed limit. Austin was perplexed when the judge inquired if he was pleading guilty. In the end, he pleaded guilty and received his punishment, which he gladly accepted. His case was not criminal, and he received no jail time. Instead, he paid a fee and attended traffic school. Due to young exuberance or ignorance, Austin transformed the case into a show of strength before the judge. Austin's dilemma began when a bailiff noticed that his trousers were drooping.
178.0.
Just how does it go?
Dressing adequately is one of the criteria for a court appearance. The bailiff kindly requested that he pull up his trousers, but our client was not in the mood. The bailiff dutifully notified Judge Stephanie Burke that Austin was not suited for court, and the judge reiterated the bailiff's order for Austin to pull up his trousers.
Yeah. Your pants need to be up when you're in a courtroom.
They are
They're
not.
Sir, up.
They're up.
He's got a belt on, Judge, and they hang around his...
They're up.
Okay, that's inappropriate. They need to be around your waist, not below your bottom.
Put your pants up, you've been this...
Not below your bottom.
I mean, what's my basketball? I'll see my basketball shorts. It's not even in my pocket.
However, Austin stated that he was already done with the court and was leaving. The judge was not having it and repeated the same order. But Austin chose not to heed to instructions at that time because he had finished his case.
Your belt, you're going to be an adult when you come to court. Do you understand?
Yes, but right now I'm trying to leave court.
You're going to stay a lot longer than you'd like if you don't pull your pants up.
Man, they hurt up. We want for them to go up.
Have a seat.
Have a seat at your box.
Have a seat. Because I said so.
After 15 minutes, Austin was called back before the court. Austin was no longer wearing the trousers. Instead, he was dressed in basketball shorts. Austin must have thought that he could use his strong arm to get out of this situation, but that was not the case.
By removing your pants was extremely poor judgment. Okay, I'm holding you in contempt. I'm going to sentence you to 7 days to serve for direct contempt of court.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Why?
Because you don't know how to act
They
like a
couldn't be
drug
high enough for me, so I took them all.
He was considerably more docile and courteous when the bailiffs brought him before Judge Burke after 2 days, and he apologized for his harsh behavior before the deputies and the judge. His demeanor indicated that he had learned that the courtroom is not the place to dispute with bailiffs, sag your trousers, or question the judge's authority. Nonetheless, Judge Burke accepted his apologies, postponed his remaining term, and upheld the original accusations. Berea Municipal Court in Berea, Ohio. The defendant, William Demopoulos, is 18 years old and on probation for criminal damage, unlawful use of a motor vehicle, and impeding government business. Judge Chris Green is furious with Demopoulos for refusing to hand over his cell phone to a probation officer.
An officer tells you to do something, well, you do it. What did I just get through telling you? You do what you're told to do, when you're told to do it, how you're told to do it. Give me that phone. You took it all. What's in that phone you don't want us to find?
Nothing, I just didn't see no need for you guys to confiscate my phone and go through it.
And you play by, just as I told you, you play by your rules. You don't want to play by anybody else's rules.
When the judge gives over the phone to a clerk, the defendant begins to retreat.
Now, come here. For the rest of your, come here. For the rest of your probation. Come here.
No, man, this is not right, man. I'm telling you, this is not right. This system is so messed up.
Stand there.
If
You're going to act up. Get me an officer. Give me an officer
Please,
from next door.
please, please.
No.
It doesn't have to be like
right
this.
now. I'm right now thinking about charging you with resistance.
Please, it doesn't have to be like this, you know?
Stand there and stand like a man.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Then you're going to go to jail today.
It appears that William Demopoulos is willing to trade up his freedom for a phone.
What did we talk about with regard to following the rules? What did we talk about? What did I tell you about probation? No.
Do everything that they tell me to do.
And they told you to give him the phone
I don't know why.
Judge Green breaks it down for Demopoulos.
because when you are on probation, your probation officer has a right to take anything they want to take of yours. If they want to search your phone, they search your phone. They want to search your house, they search your house. They want to search your car, they search your car. What don't we all understand about that? The problem is, you don't want to play by anybody's rules. You want to play by your own rules. It doesn't work.
It's not like that, Your Honor.
Then do what you're told to do.
Having reached no conclusion, the defendant alters his story.
Is that true or not true?
Not true. It's not my cell phone.
Whose cell phone is it?
It's my brother's.
Then why didn't you tell them that? I need him handcuffed, please.
Even as deputies close in, William Demopoulos appears unwilling to cooperate. As Demopoulos hopped over the table, the deputies tackled him to the ground. That's William Demopoulos' grandfather watching.
Why you gotta be like this, man?
You're going on 60 days for contempt if you're not careful. That's 60 on top of the 30. You want to go for 90?
Please, man, stop, man. Please stop, man.
Why you your sister? Why you let
None of this has to happen, man.
What I did today. The instructions.
You want to happen? None of this has to happen, man.
Please stop me.
Stop it. Well, why though, man? Why live my fucking life like this, man? Just give up a fucking cell phone number. Why though, man? Why do you do this, man? Why does it have to be like this, man? Really?
It's like this because you make it like this.
It's way too much, man. Like, for real.
Judge Green revokes the defendant's probation and charges him with resisting arrest. William Demopoulos was sentenced to 40 days in jail.
I'm gonna order a mental health evaluation on the others. I'm ordering
Judge,
Bill for a mental health evaluation.
Can I talk to you as a parent?
Yeah, you can talk to me right now.
He was in a DIS, whatever, in places for the kids.
Yeah.
I told them that the kid had problem, exaggerate the problem, and never done anything about it. Till like a year and a half ago, I told the lady supposed to be like that, and she ordered them to help to check him out, and to find out he had a disorder.
On top of it.
They never done anything about it. And this kid has
Let me see
problem.
what I can do. I'm going to order a mental health evaluation on the other two charges.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I'll try to figure out what's going on with him. I'm going to at least get the mental health done. I might cut that down.
Yeah, he might cut it down and then they're